Press start to begin.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Super Bonus Round. We are back with more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Justice for All. I'm your host, John Mugiwara Jan, joined as always by my co-host, Chad Peanut.
Hey!
And Rich Raymond's the 767.
Yes!
He's on the
He's
computer.
on the computer screen.
The detective's just staring at him. All right. So when we last left off, we met the real Matt on guard. The real Matt on guard. Man, was that sweet. Man, was that sweet. But what's not sweet is we still have to defend his dumb ass in court to save Maya's life. So let's talk to Edgeworth about it before we end the day. I'm a lawyer, but to fight for someone who is clearly a killer, Matt on guard, that man is really...
Doesn't matter who. Every person deserves a proper defense and a fair trial.
Not if I can help it.
You don't deserve jack shit, you orange piece of shit.
Ew, don't worry. I've got roses waiting on his bed.
And pineapples to shove up his ass at 4 p.m. every day.
No, I got a surprise. I don't want to ruin it.
Isn't that the basis for our judicial system? Unfortunately!
Proper defense, but what exactly is that? Is it where a lawyer forcibly and blindly gets an acquittal through shouting and trickery?
Ironic that you, of all people, should say such a thing. Isn't that exactly how you have fought for your clients up until now?
Well, that may be true, but that's because I believe my clients to be innocent from the bottom of my heart. But if I were to get on guard an acquittal, that isn't a proper defense at all. I became a lawyer because I thought if I could save people who were suffering and in pain. But when I look at this mess we're in, I can't even protect the person closest to me. Even if I win the case, I still lose in the end. I just don't know what to do!
Right. Would you get a hold of yourself? You have it all wrong.
Huh?
We aren't some sort of heroes. We're only human. You and I. You want to save someone. That's something easier said than done, wouldn't you say?
That's...
You are a defense attorney. You can't run away from that. You can only fight. That's all you can do.
People like you and Francisco von Karma are always using all you have to pin me down. That man may always the one, if I might add. You fight to the very end, even when you know the truth is not with you. But I'm not like you. I can't fight for a false verdict, for a man I clearly know to be guilty. What the hell do you mean by that, right?
Francisca, she fights for herself. The only thing she fights for is her perfect win record. That's all.
She doesn't have one anymore, so what's she fighting for? And? Isn't that the same as you? Isn't that why you ran away a year ago? Because your precious win record was destroyed? You were so petty.
I see. Now I understand why you despise me so. However, you are mistaken.
What are you...
Thanks to you, when you sealed off my path to a perfect win record, I began to realize the error of my ways. I realized that things such as a perfect record were meaningless.
What?
I don't believe you. Are you saying that's why you left the prosecutor's office? Then why? Why are you here now?
The answer to that is something you will find out on your own. I have faith you will see it before the verdict is read tomorrow. But if you can't, then you will be powerless to change the ending of this story.
Says that to the audience.
Mr. Nick, it's the transceiver.
Oh, I'm sorry for what happened earlier. Now then, Mr. Attorney, do you wager you can obtain an acquittal tomorrow?
You can acquit these fucking nuts.
My, what is the matter, Mr. Attorney? I don't sense your usual anger this time.
Tell me, please, why are you holding Maya hostage for Mr. On Guard's sake? Why are you doing this for the cold-blooded killer?
Right. Please don't misunderstand things. He is my client.
Don't toy with me! A man who hires an assassin is just as much of a killer himself. Legally, yes.
I believe you are asking me for a reason as to why I am doing what I am.
Yeah?
This is what I like to call my aftercare.
What the heck is aftercare?
My name carries a certain amount of honor and dignity, Mr. Attorney. I take great care to ensure that no suspicion falls upon my clients for my handiwork. That is what is called client relations. And it is part of an assassin's duty. No, the fuck it isn't!
An assassin's duty?
We were unlucky this time, and my client was arrested as a suspect.
It was originally called Assassin's Creed, but I didn't want to get sued.
Especially because the fact that this gaming company that made Assassin's Creed says that I don't own my game even though I purchased it.
Oh.
As a result, I did what I had to do to enlist your expert help, Mr. Attorney.
I'd kill them, but that company won't be around in 5 years.
And to ensure that you would do everything in your power to the very end.
What is your name?
I believe I told you once before. However,
You did, but...
my name is the Killer. Shelly the Killer. You're Shelly the Killer? Please keep in mind, you do not have much space to maneuver with me. As a dick killer, I always finish what I set out to do. You fail to keep your end of the bargain.
Maya!
It would be my duty as an assassin to see to it she receives a nice long nap.
No.
I'm sure the Discord cut the whole thing out.
I'm almost certain it did.
Now then, if you'll excuse me. Yeah, Discord did cut everything out. If someone were to trace this signal back to me, it would be quite troublesome. What?
Oh, he fucked up.
Mystic Maya.
You fucked up.
Maya.
You ever see the Abraham Lincoln skit from Whitest Kids You Know? Now you fucked up! Now you fucked up! Now you fucked up!
Oh, he done fucked up. I don't know what to say.
Let's just say the other shoe dropped.
Fuck you, John!
Edgeworth! Did you hear that? At the end of that transmission.
Huh? Oh, that. It sounded like a cat.
A cat?
A cat?
It can't be! That cat! Can it?
What is it?
I think I know where Sally the Killer is holding my hostage! Edgeworth, have all police units head for Mount Guard Mansion immediately!
Alright, you hurry over as well then.
Don't lose your help yet, Pearls! The fight's only just begun!
Yeah.
Oh, I noticed something different. Maya!
Please answer us, Mystic Maya.
We have this area completely surrounded. There's no way for him to escape. Assuming he's still in the area.
I can't believe it. That butler! All this time he was the killer!
Oh, it's a big wing of a bear. But there are lots of cuts in it for some reason.
A wooden bear-shaped figurine is covered in many thin cuts. A bear? Isn't that more of a thing for Mr. Kurita? Why would something like this be here?
Right, look down. There's a little pet door installed there.
Ah, I'm sure that's for Sue.
Do you think that this came through that little door?
Oh, this door! It's locked!
Well, I'm pretty used to breaking doors down by now. Let's go, Edgeworth! Wham! Wham! Crash! Ah! There's no one here!
Yeah, sound look familiar?
From the looks of this room, I would say this is On Guard's private lounge. Look at this, Wright.
An antenna for sending and receiving radio signals, and a VCR! Check inside the deck! If there's a tape, it would be an important piece of evidence! If we're lucky, it'll have the moment the crime was committed recorded on it.
I'm sorry, but... tape deck is empty. There's no tape to be found.
No.
But there's no mistake that someone used this to record something. Looks like someone took the tape we were looking for and escaped with it.
Let's see if there's anything else left.
Oh, next room. Wine cellar. We searched all over it, but it looks like he got away.
I'm sorry. Looks like he slipped out of our grasp this time.
And now, we've lost our only lead.
Don't give up yet. That little girl is looking to you to be her pillar.
Yeah, you're right.
We're close, I can tell. We already set up checkpoints along every route leading out of this district. Leave the rest to us.
Maya. Oh, I see something on the ground. Looks like a picture of Miss Impacts. With love, Celeste.
Miss Impact? You mean...
Yes, Mr. Kurita's former manager.
Why would a picture of Miss Impact be here in Mr. On Guard's mansion?
And why does it say with love? This might be a clue.
Ah!
What's wrong, Pearls?
But please let me see that picture frame.
Huh? What's so special about the frame?
On the back. There's something written on the back of that frame. Maya. It's Mystic Maya. She left us a message.
What?
I thought you'd come. I knew you would. Now listen up. You better get On Guard a guilty sentence, okay? If you get that creepy slime ball and not guilty, I'll never forgive you ever. I'm fine, so you don't need to worry. There's so much I want to write, but I don't think I have a lot of time left. Pearly, you're there too, right? Make sure you help Nick, okay? Someone's gotta help out that helpless lunk. That's it for now, Nick. I guess I'll talk to you guys later. No! Mystic Maya!
Right! What's wrong? Why the blank stare?
Oh, nothing.
We searched the house, and this is the last room. Looks like he eluded us.
Edgeworth.
Yes.
As far as clues go, I think this is about all I'm going to get. I'm still short one last thing.
And what is that?
Miss Andrews' psych lock. If I could just find out which secret she's holding, I think I can stand a chance in court tomorrow to blow this case wide open and expose the truth.
I think I know what you're thinking. I'll contact the detention center.
Thanks, Edgeworth. Oh, let's go, Pearls. It's time to open that last lock. Oh, they just take you right there. Cool.
Mm-hmm. Good evening, Mr. Wright. What's wrong? You look ill.
No reason. Miss Andrews, I have come to remove your psych lock.
Psych lock?
I want to know, and you will tell me, your secret.
Fine. Go ahead. Try to break me if you can.
You'll need the whip.
Mm-hmm.
Why frame
him?
Can you please tell me why you framed Mr. On Guard for the murder?
I've already told you countless times. It's because I thought Matt was the killer.
No, that's not it. I know you have a personal reason to dislike Mr. On Guard. Miss Andrews, you may think I didn't hear it, but I know you said something earlier. You said revenge.
So, you are saying I was taking my revenge out on Matt, and that's why? What an absurd idea. I don't have anything I want to take revenge for.
Miss Andrews, a woman who lives by being dependent on other people, there's something or someone in her past that would make her take revenge.
Oh? Celeste.
There's only one catalyst that can cause such strong feelings, and even revenge. And that's Miss Impax's suicide.
What are you trying to say? Celeste was Juan's manager. On top of that, the one who hit a suicide note was also Juan. What does this all have to do with Matt?
You're right. You haven't mentioned him. Yet. But for you to hate Mr. On Guard, it would mean that he must have had some relation to Miss Impax and her suicide.
Can you explain to me this relation between Celeste and Matt?
We just found it. This is a photo of Miss Impax, correct? She looks younger than when she passed away, though. With love, Celeste. This is Impax's handwriting, isn't it?
Where did you find this? No, that's alright. It was a rhetorical question.
Yeah, it is. I found this at Mr. On Guard's mansion.
And after all this time, my last remaining secret has been revealed. Celeste. She was supposed to get married to Juan.
Yes, but I heard that it didn't work out.
Because Mr. Coda didn't want to get married to her anymore, right? Yes. Because of Matt. But because of Mr. Angard? What do you mean?
I think I can see where this is going.
Celeste. She was Matt's manager a long time ago. She was the happiest woman in the world at the time. I was working part-time back then. I often saw the two of them together.
So that's why, with love, Celeste is written on the frame of that picture.
they were a couple, weren't they? It wasn't anything as splendid as that. Celeste was being used. Toyed with until she was thrown away. That's so horrible! Matt's entire image is built around how nice and wonderful of a man he is. A scandal would have destroyed that. Which is why Celeste, in her kindness, moved over to Phoenix Wright Studios. And that is where she met Juan. She seemed really happy with him. Even happier than when she was with Matt. Celeste and Juan was such a good match that they were even planning to get married. And then, it was suddenly called off. One night, Juan called the marriage off. Celeste, she killed herself. And that's why I framed Matt. It was revenge for Celeste and for myself. I'm sure even you can guess why Juan called the wedding off, right? Matt confessed to Juan about his relationship with Celeste.
I see. So that's what happened.
But then why did they make it go that I had to call off the wedding? I don't understand at all. Then you gotta show me a funny video while doing this emotional scene, John, really? It was probably because of his worthless male pride. Juan and Matt were always fierce rivals. Matt waited for the wedding announcement and then unleashed the truth on Juan.
You guys introduced the hummusy to me when Maya first got kidnapped, we're even.
Damn it! He was aiming for when it would hurt Juan the most. Poor Miss Impacts. That was the end of it. That day, I'm more certain that Celeste left behind a suicide note.
Well, to be fair, I sent the hummusy, not Austin.
Yeah, well, he didn't help
And in
stop you.
That note, she left a detailed account of Matt's various misdeeds and... so that she would never again be hurt by Matt, she chose to die. Then when Juan discovered her body, he hid her note. But why would he do that? It's simple. Juan realized that note was a powerful weapon against Matt. It would be especially damaging to his refreshing like a spring breeze image. In any case, with his pride hurt, Juan sought revenge.
Revenge. There's that word again.
Because Juan wanted to publicly disclose the contents of that suicide note. At a time that would cause Matt the most damage, of course.
And that was at the press conference after the stage show.
I know all about it because I heard it all from Juan. It was oh, I could find out about all this that I drew close to Juan to begin with. They were quite a pair of hideous monsters, aren't they? Even Celeste's death was something for them to use in their game.
Yeah, that is really fucked.
Yep.
That night, when I found Juan's body,
You did not pour yourself a glass of wine.
It was only natural that I thought the murderer was Matt.
So then I had to pour a glass of wine.
Those two are always spying on one another after all. As for me, I was frantically searching for Colette's suicide note.
While having a glass of wine.
I wanted to destroy it before it ever went public. I was going to burn it. I'd even bought a lighter.
You also had a bit of a flammable liquid, too.
But she was so tipsy like a bitch.
I couldn't find a suicide note. That's when revenge crossed my mind. Yes, I was going to bring them my own kind of cruel revenge. Celeste was killed by those two monsters. So when I stabbed one's body with that knife, I didn't feel a single shred of guilt.
It's okay, he didn't feel anything either.
And that's all I have to say. Well, Mr. Wright, you know all of this. Are you still gonna help that man?
I'm a lawyer.
I see. What a foul profession.
Yeah. Thank you very much for your time and talking with me.
It was no big deal. I couldn't sleep anyway.
It was a big deal. I had to cyclock your head. I can't sleep either. Not with Maya's situation or with what I know now.
Now please, go get revenge for my fellow carpet eater.
No more investigations. It's now trial to the end. Will we get there tonight? Fuck no, but we'll get as close as we can.
Oh.
How did I get into this mess? Oh, Rich, you might remember this scene. Be ready for this. This is the judge.
You can't run forever, Mr. Phoenix Wright!
Oh, this is the thumbnail for the first episode. What? What have I done wrong?
I cannot allow you to go on like this!
What? But I'm just a simple defense attorney!
Silence! You are no longer worthy of your title! You don't shit with your ass!
You won't be shitting for much of anywhere after I hit you with my big hammer. I had this dream before, someplace, some time ago. The very beginning of the game. As if this day was written in my destiny. Today I'll stand in court as a lawyer. To prove a killer innocent. We may as well just play up to the cross-examination.
It is going to be time!
Hello, this is Phoenix Wright. You don't look so well, dude. You're gonna prove me not guilty today, right?
Son of a bitch.
If you please, Mr. Lawyer.
Yeah, oh my god, Discord cut it! Discord cut out so bad, all I heard is
Well, that's because I'm giving it my all for this guy. Remember, it's just not just me. Your precious friend's life is riding on today's verdict, too.
Now listen up. You better get on God a guilty sentence, okay? If you get that creepy slime ball and not guilty, I'll never forgive you ever.
Maya. I think this is Mia.
Phoenix. Phoenix!
Ah, Mia! Maya! How's Maya?
I don't know.
You don't know?
He hasn't tried to channel me since yesterday.
Mia, what am I supposed to do?
Well, like I said, for a lawyer, there was a times or when you had to push your biggest smiles.
Ain't that the fucking truth? But
You can't give up. There's still some hope left.
stop it, please! There's nothing left! Not here, not anywhere! Oh, instead of cursing on guard again! Why you leave me alone? Look, don't call me anymore! I mean it!
No.
You're really mean, pal.
Ah! Gumshoe! I'm really sorry! Where are you?
They let me join the investigation team and we're chasing after the killer, pal.
Then you have some sort of lead?
Sorry, but right now we've got 0 leads on this guy. But we're not going to give up.
Gumshoe.
Until the trial is over, until the verdict is handed down, we're going to do everything we can to find the killer. If we can get Maya out, then you can get on guard the guilty verdict he deserves, pal.
That's true. I could do that if they found Maya first.
You got that? So you have to do whatever you can to make the trial last longer. Oh no.
I have to make the trial last longer?
If you go at Mr. Edgeworth with everything you got, then you two can draw it out.
Oh, now I get it.
I believe in you, pal. You and Mr. Edgeworth can do it. So, believe in us. We're gonna give it all we got, just like you.
Got it. Thanks, Gumshoe.
Hey, Phoenix. You understand now, don't you? You have something money will never be able to buy. Friendship. It's the strongest weapon in the world, and you have it in abundance.
You hear that, Elon Musk? It's something you could never afford. Yeah!
Hey, Mia, do you know what my favorite brand of golf balls is? Titliest.
Jesus. Looks like we're coming to the end. I have to make the trial last as long as I can. Gumshoe will come through, I know it! Well, now
It is time!
Plus Edgeworth now knows why we've been trying to drag this out, so he's gonna help. All rise.
Court is now in session for the trial of Matt on guard.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
And the prosecution has been ready for a while, Your Honor.
Shut up.
Now, as I recall, we concluded yesterday's session with a big mystery on your hands. The mystery being, what exactly was Miss Adrian Andrews' role in this murder? That is to say, is she really connected to the crime itself? Yes, she is connected to the crime. Mr. Edgeworth, if you would please inform the court of today's proceedings. Adrian Andrews. She forged evidence that threw suspicion onto Mr. On Guard. And then proceeded to escape the crime scene by wearing a nickel samurai costume. The guilt of these actions are those from which she cannot escape. Then you're saying that she's guilty after all? I am not finished, Your Honor. Miss Andrews has nothing to do with committing the actual murder. I would like to direct the court's attention to this card. What is that? It looks like a shell.
Is that a full art cloister from Pokemon?
No, it's an AI-generated piece of garbage. Get it out of here.
No, you know what? Give it to me. I'll wipe my ass with it.
This is certainly the calling card of a certain assassin. Assassin, you say? Yes, Juan Corrida was killed by a professional assassin.
Assassin? Did you say ass in?
Yeah. And the person who hired the assassin, his client, so to speak, is Matt on guard. What a surprising turn of events! I would think it's become commonplace by now, Your Honor.
I know what's going on this time. So I know that everything Edgeworth has said is true.
But we still have to hold out as long as we can. At least until Maya's safe and sound.
I wonder how the trial will turn out today.
Now then, please call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. The prosecution calls the defendant's mentor, Mr. Will Powers, to the stand.
You know he made that noise.
I know! Yeah, except to be like, I have no courage. Don't talk about sexual harassment, otherwise it'll make me a sad panda. Now then, witness, your name and occupation, please.
I have no courage. If I were the king of the forest. Rudy, that one was for you because I know you're a big Wizard of Oz fan.
Okay. Will Powers. I'm a poor underpaid action star. And what is your relation to the defendant?
His unpaid mentor.
Well, I guess I'm sort of a lousy mentor to him in a way, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look at me. I'm a nice guy. He's a complete raging cunt.
Mr. Powers, please. You don't need to put yourself down so much. Oh, sorry. Well, I'm just kind of a nothing sort of guy. Same.
No, don't say that.
On the night, it's a vibe. On the night of the murder, you visited the defendant's room. Is this correct? Yes. I also came up with Rex Kwando.
With a double decker of self-loathing.
I didn't know that.
I also came up with Rex Kwando. For just $800, you could attend my 3-week program. It didn't turn out so well.
I ended up doing the Koskela Brothers karate class.
But you know, I didn't actually get to see you, Matt, when I went. All you need to do is answer what you're asked. Now then, I'd like you to please testify about when you went to Mr. Onguard's room. Okay, sure.
And he will testify about what happened when he went to Mac Onguard's room.
Next time on the Super Bonus Round.
So thank you guys again so much for watching. We're in the final stretch now. How long that will take, that's up to the rescue team. We'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
And with that face, boob. Goodbye.